Hello, we're the Kims from Chicago and very happy to be here talking about the divine spark.
Yes.
Wonderful topic. I think when I first encountered this idea of the divine spark, it reminded me of more than 40 years ago when I first encountered the Peace School and Peace Breathing. And this idea that I was taught that we all have a seed of the universe within us. And by expanding that seed, developing that seed, we can all reveal our true identities, our true self. And that phrase, the divine spark, when I heard that later on, in more recent years, I said, oh, that's what, was being taught back then. And that's what it is. It's like a spark. It's like a light. It's like something that just continues to evolve. And so, when I think about the time we're in right now in these past months and how we've been confined at home and have limited access to things, limited movement and such, I really can say that I haven't felt confined. I haven't felt like I've lost my freedom or anything like that. In fact, I felt that this feeling of possibility, of things being able to occur, things that people might think are impossible, I have the feeling that they are possible. That sense is what I think of when I think of the divine spark, that feeling of possibility and this experience of feeling free, even though we have this kind of constriction in what we can do as far as movement goes. It's not a feeling of constriction within myself. And, Master Kim, you recently had this, I think, when I think about divine spark related to you, and I think your expression of divine spark has always been your storytelling, your examples, the things you come up with that make simple things out of very complicated ideas. You can bring it down to a very simple example that people can understand. And just the other day, you came out and told me something that I go, oh my gosh, that's just so easy to understand. You want to tell us about that one,
Sure,
Master Kim?
yes. So imagine a bird flying into the sky and flying deep into the sky and freely makes you feel good. But when you look at the bird, you're not looking at what kind of color of the bird is, or is it gender, is it male or female? Nothing like that. You just see the bird as a bird and the true nature of a flying, and then it make it feel so good. Likewise, our human being, what is our true nature? And of course, in the surface, different races, different cultures, different status, many different things. But if you look at the surface, then it's all different. But when you look at the deep inside, like a bird flying, is their nature. What's the true our human nature deep inside? That's I said there's a divine spark, and that is that the love, harmony, respect, and gratitude, etc. So when you think of a deep insight that our true human being, then outside different disappears. Then suddenly we realize that, oh, wait a minute, that person, me, we are all the same. Then we start exchanging energy. We start working together and building society beautifully. So that way, going forward, we're going to build a beautiful society. And so to me, is a divine spark is that understanding what's a deep human nature. And once you understand that, then again, the surface, whatever appears the surface, it does not matter too much. Then we, all human beings, as working together and building beautiful society. That's what I'm thinking.
I love that, Master Kim. And
Yeah.
I think maybe this is just a chance to share a little bit of the peace breathing that we teach at the Peace School in Chicago, and that your father developed this
Right.
very simple, again, something very simple that anyone can do to help awaken and enhance and connect with that divine spark within themselves and others. And that is peace breathing, or world peace breathing. We think of the whole world, we think of our beautiful planet, and not just humanity and not just the earth itself, but world in the sense of all nature, all life, all living things, including humanity. So we breathe peace for the whole world. So if you'd like to try with us, we're going to close our eyes. That's up to you.
Right. And to me, the peace cannot be accomplished without really real deep love and harmony and respect. So when you do inhale word, exhale peace, first of all, you have to breathe. Everybody has to breathe. So breathing and the important, the essential thinking of thinking about peace for us, peace for other humanity, peace for the nature, peace for the all living things together. And so your beautiful energy is sending out, and then when you send that energy out, then you're open to others, and then that person's open to you, then we work together.
Let's do some peace breathing.
All right.
Let's close our eyes, or it's up to you. Open your eyes, and we'll start to be aware of our breathing, and we'll breathe together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, world. Exhale, peace. Inhale, world. Exhale, peace. Inhale, world. Exhale, peace. Inhale, world. Exhale, peace. Opening eye. And thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Nice being here with you.